as other leaders headed to Kitui County for Mashujaa Day celebrations, the former President Uhuru Kenyatta took a different path. He remained in Bondo, where the late former Prime Minister Raila Odinga was laid to rest. And in a quiet, solemn gesture, former President Kenyatta visited Raila's grave, accompanied by Odinga's close family members, as Mudhoni Brenda details.
As stillness returned to Bondo far from the Mashujaa Day celebrations in Kitui County, a quiet tribute was unfolding. Former President Uhuru Kenyatta choosing to spend his Mashujaa Day at the fresh gravesite of a man he fondly called a brother, in the company of Odinga's family members. The air heavy with silence, a powerful contrast to the crowds witnessed on Sunday. The visibly somber former head of state paid his respects away from the public eye in a solemn moment that spoke to the depth of his grief and the bond he shared with the former Prime Minister. His expression bearing the heavy weight of grief and reverence, a stark contrast to the ever-jovial leader he is known to be. The visit was indeed solemn, no speeches, no media address, and no public fanfare, just silence and a brief prayer before the group retreated to the house. The former president has been visibly devastated by the passing of Raila Odinga. Upon hearing the sad news on Wednesday, he visited the late Odinga's home in Karen, where he was deeply moved and briefly overcome with emotion during an embrace with Mama Ida, Odinga's widow. At the Nyayo Stadium, during the funeral service of the late Odinga, Uhuru shared memories with a friend who faced him in the 2017 general elections. The two high-profile politicians have known each other for decades. Their journey dates back to the 2000s when they were both part of KANU. The year 2002 came their famous split, when the then-President Moi handpicked Uhuru as his successor by passing Odinga. In 2007, Raila vied for presidency, while Uhuru Kenyatta supported Moi Kibaki's incumbent bid for presidency. In 2013, the political temperatures between the two became heightened when they went head-to-head for the presidency. Uhuru was declared the winner in an election that was watched closely across the country. 2017 election saw an intense battle between them, with Raila challenging Uhuru's win in a court legal drama that yet again captivated the nation. Yet in a surprising and historic move, the two leaders reconciled in 2018 in the famous handshake that happened during Uhuru Kenyatta's second term. This paved way for Uhuru's eventual support for Odinga in 2022 elections. Mudhoni Brenda for TV 47.